everyone. I'm in the city. I'm late. I'm on my way to LT's house for a little New Year's celebration. I always forget that in the city it is much colder than it is. I'm happy to be out in the city. I'm happy to see LT and to welcome the new year with people. I don't know if you guys celebrate the new year. I don't have to celebrate it. It's not like a holiday that I have to do. But I'm happy to partake in the excitement of a whole bunch of people around the world receiving something new and having like a cool expectation. Things are really empty in the city today. Even restaurants and things, it's very weird. This is so weird. Like even the shawarma place is closed. The city is much more quiet right now. I keep saying this in every single vlog that it's quiet.
Okay, so this is a...
Are you right? Yes. And then you're...
Mayor.
Happy New Year's! Woo! There's the fireworks that you can't see but you can hear.
Where is that? The Parthenon?
Just as we sing Happy New Year.
Oh!
Yeah, I need to.
Happy New Year. I just realized that I left with this on my head and I'm like, oh, what is that? Anyways, Happy New Year's, everyone. I am walking back from LT's house. The city is like, you know, some people walking around. There's some parties and some music. I mean, you guys saw what just happened. Literally at midnight, Hamas is like, we are going to send a barrage of rockets right now while everyone is trying to celebrate. So literally you have to think about the fact that the moment that that happens, there are millions of people, millions, that run to a bomb shelter, millions. And so they literally just want to ruin the celebration. I'm actually slightly afraid that I don't have the light rail to get home. Because it looks sort of empty, but they should have it today, right? I don't know. Anyways, Bunny just went through a vet ordeal. His eye was not okay. He had an eye infection. And so I had to take him to the vet, pay 600 shekels, but he's definitely worth it. So he's, uh-oh, I can hear the bus. I can hear the train, sorry. So I do have trains. I think my last bus is at a quarter. I think my last bus is at 1:45, I think. So hopefully I think I'll make it. I'll be fine. Good morning from a very tired me on January 1st. I am just sitting in bed. Oh, by the way, I don't think I showed you guys my room after I changed the setting a bit. I'll flip you around. Don't mind the pile of laundry that I have to fold, but here we go. So this is me now. All of that is in the same place. And then I just moved my bed towards here. So I have a bit less space, like the square. It's more L-shaped, the space that's more open, but I still have to take the TV and put it up there, and this setting isn't necessarily what's going to be in the end. I'm trying to get rid of furniture, so maybe get rid of that, maybe that, although it gives character and it's nice. Maybe I'll make that like a shelf somewhere and then put the TV above. I don't know. Back to an update. I am on my computer and I'm searching for schools. So I sort of took it upon myself to research every school that is offered. Not that people are offering to me like an actual scholarship, but if anyone recommends some place that they think is theologically sound or correct, then I just get online and I give it a shot and I search to see if that place seems like a place for me. I think the easiest thing to do is to go where you already have connections. And in this case, I do have connections in certain places, and actually in places that I would trust in the States. But I think it's good to look at all the options. I think after I look at more or less the things that I think could be a potential, I will reach out to the people that have connections and see if they are willing to give me a scholarship. I know that it would take a lot of money that I don't have. And so I need the help. There's no way that I'm getting into a school without actual connections. So that's that. You guys know Ofra. We went to, actually I'll just link that vlog up here, where we're just gonna go and have a good time. I haven't seen her in a while, so looking forward to having a good time. We're going to a place that's new for me, and it's a place called Gan Sipur in Saker Park. I used to live right up there, by the way. And honestly, from the 7 months that I lived here, I didn't take advantage so much of this place. I wish I could say that I did, but I didn't. Definitely chilly. I really wish I would have taken advantage of this park more. I really didn't. It is a nice place, but that's the thing, like when you live so close, you sort of forget what's around you. So we are at Cinema City. Cinema City is basically a place that has a lot, it's a movie theater, but Ufla and I were talking and then I suddenly look up and I'm like, what is that? So if you see above me, you can see umbrellas. And on the umbrellas, I'll give you guys a close-up in a second, are the missing, the hostages, the people that are still there. I don't know if it's an updated version of it. I'm assuming that they took some of them down. Yeah, like all this is empty. It could be that they had all of the amount of them here because it was 240 people at least, Nahon. And so now we can see that there's much less, which I hope that that's what it means, that they just took a lot of them down.
Oh, but wait a second. No. He's
He's released? Maybe not all of it is updated, but like if you guys can count all of these, like all of these represent people. There is a picture of a face of someone who was taken hostage on every single one of these umbrellas. Just goodbye to Ofra. I'm walking back towards city center. I am in my old stomping grounds on Agrippas. I'm waiting for my sister to come and get me because she has a car. I have to stop. My foot is bleeding. Sorry for that. It's not the worst, but it's not the most pleasant feeling either. You know what? I feel sort of weird. I'm like, should I pass by my old like street? Should I not? I have this weird like, what if my landlord sees me or some kind of weird thing? But that's rubbish. I should walk here. I should walk here. Nothing should stop me from going anywhere I want. Oh, this feels familiar. There's a hummus latrina. Oh my gosh, there's my balcony. That's insane that someone else is living their life there. Believe me, the moment I can actually tell you guys what happened, I will. Believe me, you will be shocked. You will be shocked, but oh, that's so weird. I don't live there anymore. But that was interesting. There's a lot of intimidation that comes with this landlord, to be honest. But I am determined to not be intimidated. And I am determined to not let anyone take things from me that don't belong to them. Oh gosh, I do miss Nachlaot. It's just so full of life. Like, there are people in there creating music and singing, and people always sit outside their houses, or sometimes they even have their doors completely open. By the way, when I used to say that if I needed to get to a bomb shelter, I would have to run to the bomb shelter, this is the bomb shelter, and it's literally like a street over, and you have to run a long way to try and get to the bomb shelter. So not every place has a bomb shelter. Some of them are literally just like neighborhood shelters. I miss the city. I'm definitely not meant to live in my city. I'm definitely meant for living in Jerusalem, but it's okay. I have to remember it's just a period of time in my life, and either way, I'm probably going to the States. Also, thank you guys so much for all of your really wonderful comments. You guys were really, really nice and wishing me well and all these things. And it's so encouraging that you guys care for my life and are supporting me. And I wanted to say thank you. You guys are very, very kind. Hope there's not too much wind and that you can actually hear me. I'm going down to my little spot in the desert that I always hang out with God. I literally haven't been here for, gosh, many, many, many months. And there's something about being here that it just calms your senses. I just literally feel like my whole body relaxes, and that I'm like breathing, like I just sigh, like, you know, it just feels good to be in nature. And the thing about this place is that every time I come back here, I mean, I've gone through everything with God here, you know, all the good things and all the bad things, and it's just really incredible how each time I come back here, I can always say that God is faithful. God is faithful. Maybe I'll walk a bit further down so I can get some sunshine. The sun is not setting, but it's almost 3. So actually it's probably 3 something. I'm so grateful for the sun. If you're not getting sunlight in nature, I recommend doing it on purpose, because often we forget this is how we're supposed to be living, you know. This is the original us. Feels so good to be outside. It is almost 5 p.m. I'm on my way to meet some friends. I've actually known them for quite a few years, but haven't been able to see them and actually spend time with them for a while. So I'm going to their house, gonna have a good time. Brought a bottle of wine, and they're very, very special. They're very, very sweet people. So I'm just happy to have the opportunity to see them and to spend time with them, and it'll be fun.